Back to a tragedy that struck again on the Cape Flats. You know, of course, how many children are caught up in gang violence. Now, we understand a 5-year-old has lost their life. Nasiphi Summer on standby for you in the Cape Flats. Nasiphi, good morning. What do we know about what happened in this case?
Well, in this case, Stephen, 5-year-old Melokuhle Chaka from Nyanga caught in a crossfire. And just yesterday, we learned from the police that a 17-year-old nearby his high school was also gunned down and sustained gunshot wounds to his chest and head. But I am joined by the Nyanga CPF to quickly talk to us about the update when it comes to the case of the little boy who was shot on Monday, but also of another incident that happened about a month ago of a 10-month-old that sustained gunshot wounds, however survived that in a shooting at a Shabin.
Thank you very much for your time. It is very challenging for us to have such incidents of the young children who are getting brutally murdered in these crossfires. Remember, earlier in June month, we had an incident in Browns Farm. Yet this one happened here in Nyanga. Earlier this month of July, there was another one in Crossroad, but the other one survived. It tells us there's a problem of which we need to look at how can we better our community safety planning and implementation so that we can be able to say we are in the right track to address these issues. And we also have to have a buy-in from the community. In order for us to be able to do so, we need to give them a trust that we are in the one room of addressing the crime. So I hope we'll be able to address these issues when we go back to the community and say to them, let us play our role as collectively so that we can be able to address and to ensure we are in a better society.
Do we know if any arrests in any of these shootings where children have been in the crossfire have been made?
Apparently not yet now. I know of, but we are appealing to the law enforcement agents to play their role to apprehend those perpetrators. But we'll also go to the community and say, let us work together to have them being apprehended for what they've done.
Thank you so much. That is the Nyanga CPF. They're talking to us about the case of Melokuhle Chaka, who was shot and killed in a crossfire on Monday. And as I mentioned in Mfuleni, just yesterday, police confirming that a 17-year-old was shot and killed near his high school as he left school. That was around the afternoon, and that is a 17-year-old, as I mentioned, shot, sustained gunshot wounds rather to his upper body, his chest and head. And as gang violence continues to escalate on the Cape Flats, in particular in the Western Cape, many are highlighting the fact that children are not safe, and these two cases this week alone are bringing that to the fore.